Hello, I'm Archibald Chesterfield III, the Pontiff. It's Christmas Day in Australia, and today I want to talk to the viewers. That's right, fuckers. I want to talk to the viewers and say Merry, Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas. And I'm going to put a link for this video here so that if you want to talk to Archie, this could be your perfect chance. And it's always good, you know, a bit of Christmas cheer never goes astray. So I'm just going to I'm going to do something unusual. I'm going to post a link in the comments of this video to show you can meet and say hello. So let's go. Let's go say hello. So you want to say hello to Archie? It's your chance to come and say hello. So come on, fuckers. Come and join me now. Come on, come on. This is your chance. You want to talk to Archie. Click on the link in the description, and then you can join me. This is a Google Hangouts. That's right. It's all the good friends at Google. You can join me and say hello. Say hello there. So I'm just setting my mic up. Yep, guys, come on. Come on and just say hello to the audience, and we'll just have a bit of a chin wag, a bit of a chat. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Here we go. Hello, who's this?
Hello.
Who are we talking to?
Call me Kevin Bloody Wilson.
So Kevin, you're in Australia. With that accent, you're from Australia. What do you think?
Nah, mate.
Is there any reason why you don't want to show your face? I mean, it's a bit boring, Kevin.
Well, I don't really want to be...
Face. You don't want to show you. Okay, that's okay. Tell me about yourself. How old are you, Kevin?
Mid-40s, mate.
And so you want to say hello, Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas. You're coming from Australia. How was your Christmas day today, Kevin?
Just about to go to work.
Okay. What line of work are you involved in? You're in the hospitality industry?
No, let's just say corrections.
Corrections. Keeping Australia safe. That's very, very good. Corrections is a hard job there. You've got people who hate you. It's I don't know how you fucking do it, Kevin. How do you do it, my friend?
Just think of the money.
Okay, think of the money. And
yeah,
you've got some really bad people, Kevin. They're not really good citizens, are they? They've been naughty.
True.
So tell me this, Kevin. You're married. You're a family man. Tell me the story. Give me the goss.
Yep. Married, 24 kids. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. That sounds great, Kevin. Living the dream. That's beautiful. You got a house?
I got four
Hey,
houses.
that's beautiful. Beautiful. That's great to hear. And you're a bit of a luxury watch man yourself?
I normally go for the Tag Heuer.
Okay. And do you wear watches when you go to work? I suppose you can't, can you?
No. It's pretty unexpected.
No. Yeah. And the inmates there, you know, is it what sort of prison is it? Is it a white collar sort of prison, or is it a
No, let's just say it's on the mid-north coast of New South Wales.
Okay, so this is all mainly drug crime, isn't it?
There's all sorts.
And you know, you've seen life on the inside. What's it like? Is it fucking awful? How bad is it? Can I ask you that?
It's pretty awful, yeah. I'm glad I get to go home.
And yes. And tell me this. That's great to see. You know, a lot of people have to work on Christmas Day. It's one of these things. It's a lot of people keep going. They don't realize how difficult it is. And tell me this: what's the best thing to stay out of jail? What's the best advice? Stay out of drugs. What is the best advice you could give someone?
Don't steal.
Don't steal.
That would be my first one. Yeah.
Don't steal. Okay.
Hey, Archie.
Yeah, sorry, go on.
You're based in Queensland, aren't you?
That's correct. Yes, that's right.
When are you next heading over to the Bangers?
Well, I kind of all bang it out, to be honest with you. I'm thinking about going to another country. I'm thinking about going to Japan.
Oh, yeah. Bit of skiing?
No, not skiing, just to look around at a different society. You know, I got to tell you, Japan really impressed me. You've got a country where there's very little graffiti, very little
true
active crime, and not many lowlifes. I got to be honest with you. The people there are fucking well-mannered fuckers. And
yeah,
pretty good stuff.
Yeah.
Pretty, you know, I kind of like a society where some fucker. Sorry? Singapore is beautiful. I really love Singapore. It's very expensive. Singapore is Asia Light. Singapore is Asia Light.
Yeah, no.
And
been there myself, so.
Singapore has a lot of rules. You know, it's a very regulated society. I don't know whether I could handle that.
Sure.
And it's very hard to stay there permanently. It's very, very, to rent a place is thousands of dollars. Car ownership is horrendous.
Yeah.
But I love Singapore. Singapore is a beautiful country. I really do love Singapore. Singapore, if you're rich, Singapore is a fantastic place.
Well, I think it's good for a holiday.
Yes. I went there last year. I loved it. I absolutely loved it. And how long have you been a fan of the channel for?
Probably 6 months. I came across you on YouTube.
What's the main area of interest?
Travel.
You travel a lot.
Yeah. I went over to Bangkok. Took my partner over there last.
Yep.
It was over a year ago now.
Your partner's Asian or Australian lady you're married? You're with, I should say.
Australian.
Sorry? Australian. Yeah.
Really into the Asian. Yeah, I'm just not really into Asian. But
no,
that's just
no. I understand. Well, that's. I love Singapore. Hong Kong is amazing. You've been to Hong Kong?
Yes, I have actually. Yeah.
That's an amazing city.
I've been to Manila. That was good.
You've been to Manila? Wow, that's good. That's good. Yeah.
I've traveled.
So that's fantastic. That's fantastic. And you're certainly putting in that. No one.
Paris.
Yep. Yes. And you still got 4 houses.
No, I'm just joking. I don't have 4 houses.
How many do you have?
I've just got the one.
Okay, that's okay.
I've
that's
got
okay.
One,
that's not a
one in Sydney.
Beautiful. That's very good. So on life's journey, you find the ArchieLuxury channel has helped you in life?
I do find you very funny.
Hey, that's cool. That's a really good thing to say.
Yeah. Can I just do a quick shout out too?
Sure, please do that.
Yeah, I just wanted to say hi to Naomi, Oscar, Flynn, Byron, Eric, Lara, Brian, Glenda, Ray, Sarah, who else? My mum and dad. Hey, mum and dad.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
They'll certainly be watching.
Well, I'll show them.
No worries.
Yeah. So, how's your Christmas been?
How's my Christmas been? It's had its moments. You know, my dad was a bit cantankerous today. You know, he's a little bit edgy, a little bit cantankerous. It's always a bit hard, you know. This is.
I also saw a video of you put up. I didn't actually see it, of something about your dad wanting a job or something.
Yeah. He unfortunately when he actually got divorced.
Yeah.
So he paid out $1 million one Sunnis. A little bit on the cash.
Cool.
But
yeah.
No, that's fantastic.
Yeah.
That's
How's
fantastic.
the weather up there?
The weather is actually it's been quite nice. It's about 27 degrees. It's been overcast, which is, people would say, oh, that's awful. No. That's actually quite nice and cool. Melbourne's very fucking hot. I was talking to the sucker horn this morning. It's very hot.
Down in Melbourne.
Yeah, very hot there.
Yeah. 35.
It's look, Australia's summer is a fucking it can be hot. It can be very hot. So it hasn't been too bad at Christmas Day. It's just crazy. Everyone goes crazy over Christmas. I was in the shop yesterday. Everyone thinks the supermarket's going to close for 6 weeks. No, it's going to be open tomorrow.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's just fucking crazy. You know, it's really fucking crazy. It's a very stressful time. A lot of crimes are committed at Christmas time. Did you know this? It's good for business, for yourself. A lot of crimes are committed over Christmas. And, you know, your uncle says something wrong and you give him a punch and then he's dead, and all of a sudden you're serving 10 to 15 for manslaughter. That's how easy it can happen, you know?
Yep. No, I know plenty of stories like that.
And it's very fucking hard, but look, it's good. It's good. I can't complain. I got my fans and viewers there. I'm just doing a live show here for a lot of lonely people. A lot of lonely people at Christmas time.
True.
I wanted to bring out a bit of Christmas. Yeah. Yeah.
No, very good.
So, did you have any questions for me? Fire away.
Well, I'm looking to go back to Thailand in April,
Yes.
I think, for
the
water festival.
Yep, Songkran. Yes, very good idea.
Yeah, so I went there before. I stayed in a hotel there, which was just built. I wouldn't want to stay there again.
No.
I found it a bit out of well, it was still in the city, but it was away from a lot of things. So I had to get tuk-tuks everywhere, and my partner and I ended up going. We stayed there 7 nights, I think.
Beautiful.
And, then went to Chiang Mai.
Chiang Mai. Yes.
Oh no, not Chiang Mai. What's that island? Koh Samui.
Koh Samui.
Yeah. Caught the boat across there.
Beautiful.
But we ended up going to Khao San Road every night, like 6 out of the 7 nights.
Hey, that's cool. Yeah, look, I got to tell you, Thailand has changed a bit for me. They got a military government in charge at the moment.
Okay.
And the king, the long-standing king, has died.
Very sad, I know.
And I got to be honest with you. Well, he had a good innings. The guy was in his 80s.
True. Yeah.
That some of the flavor of Thailand has been lost. I found it quite expensive. And they got a military government, so that what they've done is they've actually closed down a lot of these street vendors in Bangkok. Like, they used to sell food, they used to sell knickknacks. So now I
was there in September 2014, I think it was. Yeah, we had a good time. We went to MBK and all the big malls there.
Yeah.
Went to the I think it's Chatuchak Market weekend
Yep.
market.
That's the JJ. Yep, that's I got to tell you, I can't stress enough. You really should get a hotel right in the middle of the action, because you get so drained in Bangkok because it's so hot. You get continually drained, and you don't realize that, like a car trip in a taxi or even a SkyTrain, it just drains the shit out of you.
Yep.
And there's nothing I can say more. Even if you pay more for a hotel, I would be getting a hotel. I kind of like the Nana area, right? Now I know it's a bit of a.
I've noticed
it's a bit of a. But I tell you where else is good is you want to be on the Sky. You want to get a hotel that's on a SkyTrain line.
Yep.
You want to be at a hotel that is right where you want to do things, because it's such a bitch. The traffic can be a bastard.
Well, when we first got there, we just went, oh yeah, we'll try Khao San Road, and from the hotel they said 300 baht. So we paid it. Yeah. Which was fine, 300. We were like, oh yeah. But by the end of the week, we were paying 50 each way. 50 baht each way.
Yeah, no, I understand. They're scammers. They're scammers.
Yeah.
Look,
but that's how they are. But
look, there's so many beautiful things to do there in Bangkok. I love it. I do love Bangkok, but it is a
I'm wanting to get a train, overnight train to Chiang Mai.
Make sure you get a sleeper car. Get a sleeper car. Believe you me.
Yeah.
So you have kids? Do you have kids or no kids?
Not myself, but I've got three my partner.
When she goes to Bangkok with you, do you travel with the kids or by yourself?
With her and her and me, and they stay home.
Okay, that's probably a good way. So you might want to go out to some nightclubs and things like that. That's so cool in Bangkok.
Oh yeah, yeah. Well, have you heard of the Balance Bar?
I have.
Yeah.
I would be staying more up. If you wanted something different, I'd be staying around Tong Lo. Tong Lo. That's more of an upmarket Japanese section of Bangkok.
Okay.
And they have wonderful jazz clubs there. And man, you can get cocktails in under 100 baht a cocktail. It's fucking
wow. Yeah.
It's fucking amazing. The Balance Bar is in Kason. That's right. Yeah. I try and do more upmarket things, because in Tong Lo.
Yep.
That's Sukhumvit Soi 39-ish, around there. Okay.
Yep.
Because that's going to be a more Kasan. I don't want to be rude to you, okay? But Kasan Road is more of your lower end tourists.
Yes, I know.
A lot of backpackers.
I know that.
I'd be moving more towards Tong Lo. That's more of an upmarket. Like, the prices aren't that more expensive for accommodation, but you got a lot of jazz clubs, just a lot more freer.
I basically want to go there for the water festival, which goes for 2 days.
Yeah. Yes.
And I wanted to maybe go up to Chiang Mai for a few, and then come back down to what's it called, Pattaya, for a
Pattaya.
Day or two, and then go to maybe Cambodia or something.
Hey, that sounds like a plan. That's a great trip. You're going to have a great time.
Yeah,
you're going to have a great time.
I just wish my partner could afford to come, but she can't afford it at the moment. Yeah, I'll be going by myself. Yeah.
Hey, that's just between you and me. And this is ArchieLuxury keywords for just be very sad about it. But why would you want to take your wife to Thailand? I mean, fuck. better than I'd get on the Tinder app. There's a lot of good local talent, a lot of local talent.
Archie, I'm I'm not sort of into cheating or anything, so
No, it's not cheating. Come on. Happens on tour, stays on tour.
yeah.
And, these are just lonely girls who want to learn a bit of English, for God's sake. There's some really cool birds there. What's wrong with a holiday romance? Some of the best holidays I've had have had holiday romances.
Do you travel with anyone else or just yourself?
Look, I don't travel well. I'm a hard person to travel with. I get angry. I lose my temper.
Yeah.
And I like to travel by myself, and there's nothing nicer than a holiday romance. I've actually met a few well-off ladies, and that's been really good because they've picked up some of the tabs.
Yeah.
You're 40 years old. That sounds really good.
Yeah, around 40. Yeah, we'll just say around
Well,
40.
That's what's wrong with having a 50-year-old if she's got a Mercedes.
No,
it's just a number to me. See, so look, I'd get the Tinder happening. Get the Tinder. Get a second phone. That's the best thing I could advise you. Get a second phone. And you only live once. You look at some of the vile filth that you have to deal with in your job. And you just got to realize that, the vile filth, you got to have something to compensate for that. So how does she feel about you going by yourself?
Well, like I would take her if I had the money, but yeah, I don't. I'm trying to do like a budget holiday. I've done all the upmarket.
You should just try and
before.
Just tell her you're looking for business opportunities because you hate your job. That's what I would say. That's a great line.
Yeah. Well, I met another Australian guy who over there, which was pretty funny. We were just sitting down at having a drink. Like I was having a beer and she was having a cocktail, and then all of a sudden he's like, "Oh, you guys from Australia?" We're like, "Yep," and he was too. And then he showed us around Khao Road, which was that was like on the first day we met him. And then we kept in contact, and he showed us around JJ Market, and I'm friends with him on Facebook. So.
That's great. Look, I'd honestly, the best advice I could give you is Tinder in Asia. And hey, just a bit of companionship. It's just a bit of holiday companionship. It's nothing wrong, okay?
Yeah, I really do get where you're coming from, but I think.
But I got to tell you, Bangkok is amazing. Bangkok is amazing.
No, I know.
Because
I know. I've been there a few times. I
the
like
food is amazing. The food is amazing.
Yeah.
The I don't know. I just find Bangkok, I really relax.
Yeah, you can chill out. Yeah, definitely, and just people watch. I don't mind doing that.
Exactly. No, Bangkok. Look, I think you're going to have a great time. The only thing I could say is you may be. I would normally stay in one spot. Like I would say you may be trying to plan too much stuff. I would say personally, I would look at an upmarket part of Bangkok.
Okay.
It's a whole different ambience. Like, look, it's not so much more expensive.
Yeah.
Like Tong Lo, right?
All right.
Just do a Google on that, right? Tong Lo is the upmarket.
A
lot of embassies and.
TONG.
Sorry.
L.
Yeah.
L-A.
I'll just find it. Just hang on there. It's spelled. Let's have a look here. Let's have a look. Have a look. Have a look. Have a look. It's Tonglor, yeah, THONGLOR, Tonglor, Tonglor, and there's some really great things to do there. It's a really nice area of Bangkok. They've got some jazz clubs. It's all pretty good shit. There's some really shit. There's some fantastic nightclubs there.
Yeah.
Fantastic cocktails, so cheap. Very cool place to be there. It's really amazing. Okay.
Yeah.
So just pack a nice if you got a lot of a suit with a long sleeve shirt. Don't worry about the tie. Just look cool.
Yeah.
I don't know what it is. These ties, they're conditioned. Like in Australia we don't wear suits and that, but over there they kind of like that. You're gonna have a bit of fun if you do put on a nice pair of threads. And as I say, the Tinder app is fantastic. A lot of really classy girls are on there. And hey, you don't need to sleep with these. You don't need to do anything nasty. Just meet up for a drink. Hey, I'm just looking. Just that's all you say.
Yeah.
I really love. I got to be honest with you. Jokes aside, see, I got my persona. My ArchieLuxury persona.
I know.
And the reality is, I got to tell you the truth there. A lot of the hooker sort of things and that, I'm getting a bit old now. That's not the sole reason for me going to Bangkok. I love the food. I feel really free in that country.
Yeah.
When I say, you don't have fucking speed. Well, they do have speed cameras now, but every cunt is out to get you in Australia. That government wants you. Fucking council wants you. Yep. Every fucker really wants to hammer you, right? Whereas in Bangkok, I don't know, I just feel really relaxed. The prices, they're still prices aren't as cheap as I started going there over 10 years ago, and prices were a lot cheaper. I went there in 2002. That's nearly 15 years ago.
Yeah, I was there 2001.
Yes.
Yeah. And then 2014, and then it'll be 2017.
Yes. Look, I would honestly say to you, you may be planning too much. Okay. I'd just try and Pattaya. You're going to have now Pattaya. See, Pattaya itself is going to be absolutely fantastic. You're going to have a whale of a time there. I would stay in a really nice hotel. A nice place is near the they got the Hard Rock Cafe there. That's got a really nice buffet there. Hard Rock Cafe, slightly more upmarket than just, you're going to have a really great time in Bangkok. In Thailand is still a wonderful place to go to. Look, if you're not into the pay for play scene, another place that's fantastic is Vietnam. I really loved Vietnam.
Yeah, well, that's where my partner wants to go. She wants to go to Vietnam, Cambodia, and Chiang Mai. So
and just out of interest, I mean, why wouldn't you go the MG Toe way? Do you really need a wife or a partner?
Yeah. Sometimes I enjoy traveling on my own, which is, cool. You do what you want.
Yes.
But sometimes I need a bit of structure. And she's there to sort of...
Yeah.
And like...
I mean...
Yeah.
I don't want to be rude to you because I've only just met you, but it sounds like she's got a lot of baggage with her, if you don't mind me saying that.
No, that's fine.
I mean, you're a young, successful man who's got a stable job. It's a hard job, but it's a good job. It's a you can earn money there.
Yeah.
Do you really want to be bossed around by a woman?
I think well, yeah, to a degree, I do. Yeah.
You go off the rails, otherwise, you're saying.
Um. Yeah, you could say that. Yeah.
Look, I think so you own a house. You own a house together, or it's your house?
No, it's my own house.
Okay, and she lives with you.
Sorry.
She lives with you.
I've moved to her place. So
She owns a house as well.
she's got her own house.
She owns that or rents that?
She owns it.
Okay, that sounds good. Okay, so, okay, well, that's because you don't want to hitch up with someone with no money, do you?
No. No.
You know,
yeah.
working. And what hobbies? Yeah. Let me ask you this: you work in corrections. What hobby do you have? You need to have something to take your mind off.
It's basically my MacBook. I like watching YouTube.
Excellent. Excellent.
I was actually thinking about taking a camera. Or I've got a few cameras I could take and start doing a YouTube channel, but I don't. Yeah, I'm not, I would rather be behind the camera or instead of in front of the camera, if you know what I mean.
You don't have to be a personality. There's a lot of good channels where they don't even show their face.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah.
So you sort of oh, that sounds really good there. But look, I myself, you know, I would I would certainly, you know, I know what you're saying as far as relationships go, but it's always nice to have a bit of a holiday romance if you can. Healthy women in it.
Yeah. Yeah. But I'm just not into you know, I don't need the hassle of her asking, and you know, I'm just not into it.
Yeah. No, I understand. Well, the best advice I could give you is just get a lot of footage and take photos, and why not give things a shot? You know what I mean? You need to do something to
Yeah. I've actually got to get ready for work.
Okay, look, I'm going to let you go. It's been great talking to you. So thank you so much. Have a great time. Please have a great time. Always, whatever you do take some rubbers with you just in case. Because, you know, once you've had a few drinks, always practice safe. Okay.
Of course.
And look, you don't need to, you don't need to, you know, that's fine. But have a great trip. The food is amazing. The people are, you know, it's different. They treat you differently there. You know, it's just, I know it's bullshit. Some of it's bullshit. The people are just wanting things from you, but it's, that is really, that's something really good to look forward to. So good luck, and have a great time.
Thanks heaps.
Thanks a lot. So see you later. Thank you so much. There we go. There we go. We've just had a great guy who's come on, and he shared some experiences of his Thai travels. So that is really cool stuff. So the next question is, who wants to join me next? I'm just going to post the link into the description of this video. Come on now. Come on now. Come on with Google. This is Google Hangouts. Come on, just click the link. A chat. I want to have a chat with you. I want to say Merry Christmas to you. And come on, and we will have a chat there. So let's see. Is there anyone else? Anyone else out there? Come on. Come on. Is there anyone else who wants to come on there? It's I don't know what's going on here. We've got some people who want to come on, but I don't know why it doesn't come on. Look, it's technology, fuckers. come on the channel. This is your chance to come on and talk to me. I want to say hello. This is Merry Christmas, Archie Luxury style. So come on, just click the link. It may be blocked in the country you're from, but most people can click the link and come on and let's have a chat. Is there anyone else there? Come on, fuckers. Nasty Vinyl Cunter. Hello there. Hello. Come on. Does anyone else want to come on? That was quite a nice chat. He works in corrections, and he's going over having a bit of fun in Thailand later in the year. What a great traveler. He's really pepped me up. That was a great little talk that was really fun. So come on. Let's see who. Merry Christmas. Thank you, Purple Haze. Archie the racehorse. The racehorse is doing very well. Okay. Is there anyone else who wants to come on? Come on. This is your chance. So many people want to talk to Archie. We've got someone here now. Hello. Who we got here? Hello, Billy.
What's going on, mate?
Billy, how are you, my friend?
Very good, Arch. How about yourself?
Hey, I'm fantastic. Where are you from? That's an Aussie accent I can detect there.
Yeah, Melbourne, mate.
Oh, it's stinking hot in Melbourne.
Oh, it's killing us today.
Yes, I spoke to Suckerhorn. He said to me it was very fucking hot. Tell me, what are you doing for Christmas Day? Give me the Christmas Day wrap up.
Mate, it's all calmed down now. Had the in-laws in, fed everybody, sent them all off.
Yes. Any arguments?
No, no. No, the in-laws are good to me.
My dad was a bit crusty this year, a little bit crusty. I don't know what's wrong with the guy. He's sort of, he's a bit crusty. So tell me this, what brings you to the Archie Luxury channel? What is it about Archie Luxury channel? Watches, travel? What is it that you in?
Look, the watches brought me in, really.
Okay.
And yeah, just the general craziness that is your life, mate.
Craziness, yes, the roller coaster ride.
That's what we come for.
The roller coaster ride that is Archie Luxury. Yes, that's that can't be denied there. So how old are you? Give me some stats, Billy. Give me some stats.
Close to 40, married, 3 kids, mate. The full catastrophe.
Ooh, you got a mortgage?
Oh yeah.
Mortgage, okay. Well, that's okay. Don't get divorced. Don't get divorced with 3 kids. Jesus Christ.
Wipe off 70% of my assets.
70% of the assets. That's right. 70%. That's exactly right. Don't go there. And you got a nice wife. She looks after you.
She's very good lady.
That's fantastic. And you've got to what industry do you work in yourself there?
IT, mate.
IT.
I love your IT stories because I can relate to them so much.
That's fantastic. And you've got to have what industry? Clyde, I'm just going to block you for a minute there, Clyde. I'm just going to mute Clyde because I'll just finish with this other guy, then I'll come back on to you, Clyde. So, Billy, that's fantastic. You're listening to the channel. That's fantastic. Clyde,
Merry Christmas.
Hey, Merry Christmas, Clyde. I'm just going to kick you off for a minute, and then I'll get you to come back on, okay? As soon as I finish with Billy, you're next up, okay? The channel, that's fantastic.
Give us a minute here, Clyde.
Yeah, just give us a minute here. Okay, so we'll just kick him out for a minute. So Billy, you've been into the watch. What watches do you have? Tell me the watch. Give me the watch rundown. The watch rundown. The wristwatch check. Give me the wristwatch check, Billy.
Okay, mate. I've got a Breitling Navitimer.
Breitling, that's a great watch. Love it. What color face?
White.
White.
Yep.
Okay.
So it's the Navitimer World. Gone with the GMT.
Yeah. That's a great watch. What else do you have? Tell me what else, Billy.
I've got a Breitling Seawolf.
Yep.
Grey dial.
Grey dial. Beautiful. What else?
And I've got a Zin U2.
Wow.
So it's a bit out there. But it's a really tough watch that I can just beat around and not give a shit about. Because
you know the Sin story, don't you? You know, Sin bought the rights to the Navitimer when Breitling went broke.
Yes.
You know,
yes, they did.
So there is a very much a tie-in there, you know. Look, I have criticized Breitling, and that's part of my shtick on the channel, but I got to be honest with you. I do actually like Breitling. I think they are a nice watch. I wouldn't want to buy it brand new.
Yeah, they drop.
Right?
Yeah.
Mind you, the Navitimer is probably not too bad. The Navitimer is not terrible.
Yeah, it's a good old classic, the old Navi.
And I got to tell you the truth, the Navitimer itself, highly polished. I had an old, it's called the old Navitimer. It's about a circa 2002, early 2000s. Get the 3. Okay. That's why it's called the old Navitimer.
Mm-hmm.
And it was 42, I think 42. That was a great watch. That was a really great watch. And Breitling makes wonderful stuff. Breitling makes really cool stuff. I got to tell you the truth. Secondhand Super Ocean, they are so cheap.
Yeah.
A lot of bang per buck. A lot of bang per buck.
They're pretty tough watches. Very, very masculine. I think with Breitling, you either love or hate them. Initially, I used to hate them. I thought they were just disgusting.
Archie.
But they grew on me.
Yes. G'day. I just got someone else on the line. Milo, I'm just gonna boot you off, and then we'll come back to you.
No worries.
So Billy, I got to tell you the truth. There, it's a nice little collection. You got a bit of money tied up there.
Yeah, a little bit, but yeah,
Why feel you buying watches?
She's okay with it.
Like, could you sneak a 4th one in, or that would be pushing it? Where does it get?
I think, you know, for milestones, when you hit 40 or 50 or whatever, you know, that's an excuse, surely.
Yeah, well, I must admit, I mean, this is the whole thing. You see so many super rich people on the internet who are so fucking, you know, super fucking, you know, rich, who have fucking 10 of these, and you just think, but normal blokes like me and you, 2 or 3 decent watches is a lot of fucking money, don't you think?
Oh yeah, it is. It is for a sort of a regular, middle of the road, middle class type person. Yeah.
To pull out $3,000, like say you want to buy a Speedmaster Man on the Moon, you're going to buy one of those secondhand, 3.5 to 4 from a, you know, secondhand dealer. That the wife gets funny when you spend $3 or $4,000.
Yeah, it's you know, when your watch is more expensive than some of your friends' cars. Yeah,
exactly. Exactly. And did you buy anything for her? Has she got a watch?
Yes, yeah, I bought her a Tag quartz. I know, but I tried buying her an automatic, and women, they just hate automatics. Because it stops working. Why does it stop working? Yeah. Why does this expensive watch you bought me stop working? And you know,
I know exactly.
They don't get the automatic quartz thing, so you just give them something that works, and they'll leave you alone.
That is absolutely true. So tell me, you got any questions for me? Ask away. You got your moment with Archie for free. It's Christmas. I'm doing stuff for free today. Ask anything. All right, mate.
I was going to ask you, what do you reckon? Yes. I really want my next piece is going to be a dress watch.
Yes. Yes.
I want to get JEWELLERY.
Yes.
Ultra thin. So the round face.
Yep.
The 41. I think it's 41 mil, which is quite large for a dress watch, but I have a larger wrist.
I got to be honest with you. I don't like the ultra thins. I got really scared of them. I'll tell you why. My Audemars Piguet Royal Oak, you know, the Royal Oak I bought.
Oh, yes.
I paid, it was a 14790.
Beautiful.
Okay, it had the JEWELLERY ultra thin movement. The fucking thing on it, it stopped. It used to stop before the date change. I sent it to 2 watchmakers. Parts, you need parts. He can't get the parts. And they fucking, it was $2,500 US for the repair. I had to send it to fucking Clearwater in Florida. And it was fucking $2,500 US.
My God, they pull your pants down, don't they?
Yeah, so I would say to you, honestly, I don't like ultra thin. I've been very, very little bit hurt by that. And some of the ultra, look, that's the only reason I dislike it. But JEWELLERY is a great brand. You don't like the Reverso? You wouldn't get a Reverso Grand?
Yeah, probably a larger Reverso, I think. I think the Reverso is nice. I do like the I love the Art Deco styling of it.
Yes.
It's very, very cool.
It is so cool. Would you get rid of, now you got 3 pieces, would you get rid of one to get this one in, or you would keep all 4?
No, I'd keep all 4 because I sort of see them as different. You know, one's GMT for traveling, great, and because the Navitimer's got the slide rule, you can use it for currency conversion. Brilliant when you're traveling.
Yes.
And then I've got my Avenger, which is a dive watch, and the Sin as well, I guess. And I think I need that dressy piece.
Yes, I agree with you. That sounds like a good piece to get. That's excellent buying. That is really cool. That's a cool piece to get there. That's a really cool piece. So definitely do it. You're going to buy secondhand, I hope, aren't you?
Yes.
You buy new or secondhand? What's your go? In Melbourne, you got a lot of good.
No, I bought mine secondhand.
All of them secondhand?
Yep.
Yeah, you got some really good dealers in Melbourne. Some really good dealers. And there's a dealer in Melbourne. What's he called? Watch Time Trade. Oh, what the he called? He gives really big discounts on some of the unwanted Breitlings. Like virtually new old stock Breitlings, 40-60% off.
Yeah, Breitlings. Yeah, they don't move that much, so you can get good discounts on them.
You can. Mind you, I think a dress watch. There's nothing in Breitling that's a dress watch. The only other thing is, fuck it. I'd get a Reverso. Get a fucking big fuck off Reverso. I reckon I got the Grand Date, the Grand Date, but you could go for a Grand GMT. There's quite a few really sexy Reversos. Just make sure you get a manual wind steel on a leather strap. That's it.
Yep.
And you can also use Chrono 24. You could always get it like that. You know what I mean?
Yep.
Yeah.
Mm.
And I've been told too, the bigger size Reversos, like the Reverso Grands, that they're a little bit they're not trendy anymore. So that's cool because the price is a little bit softer. There's the watch market's very tough, very, very tough there. So yeah, you wouldn't get a Rolex. You're going to get a Rolex eventually in your collection?
I think so. Eventually, I think it's a must. Really, it's something that you pass on to your kids.
What would you get? What would you get?
A bit boring, but I'd just get a sub.
Yeah. Unfortunately, the subs are dear now. They're not cheap. They're not cheap. They're not cheap. So look, Billy, it's been great having you here. Any other questions? Any other questions?
That's it, mate. Look, I'll let the other guys have a talk to you. Thank you very much.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas to you and your dad. And
I'm going to be doing new stuff with him. I am doing more stuff with him in the new year. I'm getting him on board. And that is, I'll tell you more about it as we go on. Thank you so much. That's fantastic. Now I'd like Clyde, get your ass back on here now, Clyde, come back on now. We want you on now, Clyde. Now it's your time to come back on, Clyde. I want you to come back on now. So Clyde, click the link, come back on. We'll get Clyde back on, and come on, Clyde. We'll get him on because he's got an interesting tale. Again, okay, Clyde. I'm just going to put it in the description. I'll put there we go. It's in there again, Clyde. Come on. Let's come on, Clyde. I've just sent the link. It's in the description. I'm just waiting for Clyde to come on here. Then we got Milo after Clyde. So we'll take this call from Clyde. Just waiting for Clyde. Come on, Clyde. Press the button. I think he's coming. What's happened with Clyde? Clyde, I don't know why there's a problem there, Clyde. You should be able to come on. I don't understand this. I don't know why it's not coming. I don't know. Maybe, I don't know what it is. It's just one of these, not allowed to join the phone. Oh, fuck. Maybe it's because okay, just hang on, Clyde. We've got a small technical, fuck. It's because I ejected him out of the fucking call. That's what happened. I only meant for him to leave the call at the moment. Fuck. He's back. That's Shane. I don't particularly think that one looks very good there. We don't want any Satanists on here. I'm sorry, Shane. Very sorry about that. It's Jesus's birthday today, so yeah, I think that's now Clyde. Fuck. Okay, we're going to kill this live show, and I'm going to have another one, and then Clyde can come back in. So let's kill this, and we'll do another one.